let me transfer you.
Switch to Farm Bureau Insurance today and get real service instead of getting really tangled up. For auto, home, life, and health, get the membership advantage. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
I think it's great for the University of Richmond. I think that we are now in a position that we can continue our upward progress. We've made great steps in the last 2 or 3 years, and we're very excited about what our future holds.
How worried were you at one point when obviously this comes up, with coaches that have success all the time? Was there, what stage did it get to with you worrying that you may have to be going on a coaching search here with a team that's maybe not necessarily looking to be in transition?
Well, life is a lot simpler when you don't have to be traveling around the country looking for a new basketball coach. That is true. I really wasn't worried because I knew Chris was keeping me informed. We talked for an hour or so before we left. We talked Friday morning when he got back, and so we exchanged information all along. He asked for advice. I wanted to know what was going on in his life and what he was thinking. So we exchanged information a great deal. So it was not a matter of worry. It was just a matter of being prepared if it did happen. We all know that coaching is often thought of as some sort of mystic experience. It's a job. And people change jobs. People make decisions what's best for themselves, what's best for their family. And we tend to put coaches in some sort of different world. And I think Chris looked at this as what was best for himself, what was best for his family, and how his move might impact people around him. He talked a lot about the players on the team. I think Chris was very in tune to what impact that would have on his extended family, meaning his team. I think that played a large role in him deciding in his decision to stay at the University of Richmond.
Jim, for you as the athletic director, what does this mean to have him turn down an ACC, a BCS school, not even think about the Seton Hall job, and focus solely on the A-10, though against the non-BCS conference?
Yeah, I think people too often jump to labels. This is ACC. This is Big East. I think the best thing about this past few weeks is Chris got a chance to go see what Seton Hall was like, what BC was like, what Boston College was like, and what other schools are like, and talk to people about and get advice. And I think one of the things that he might not want to say publicly, but I'll say it, is I think he found out Richmond's a pretty nice place. Not only the people that he has to work with, kids he has to coach, the support he has. We got people like Mark Qualick standing right there. I mean, you're not going to get better support than that right there from people for their programs. He's got great people supporting him. He's got Jay DeMayo, the strength coach. He's got Mike Dallum in academics. We have a support system for him that is very, very solid. He has nice facilities. We're working on creating a new practice facility. Millheiser Gym will be kicking off a fundraising campaign for that soon. We're going to refurbish Robbins Center here in the next few years to get it more fan-friendly in some of the concourse areas we have. A lot positive is going on here at the University of Richmond. I think he realized that.
How important or integral a part of, obviously sometimes athletic departments can be kind of like a family, so how integral a part of this athletic family is Chris?
Other than the fact he's a Phillies fan, I think he's real positive here. But I think, pardon me? That's the real reason. That's the real reason. Bob has a Phillies fanatic with him. To be serious about it, I think that Chris's approach to things makes him work well in the department. He doesn't take himself so seriously. You heard him talk about, he was a high school coach and a Division III coach. He's happy to be here. He likes the people here. People like him. It's a rough start, and he weathered it well. That sometimes that affects people in negative ways, but I think he weathered that rough start very well. He knew what he was getting into. And I think he's excited about being here and being able to reap the rewards of that hard work he put in the first 3-4 years.
That email he read sort of showed your faith in him, and how rewarding is that one, that faith was rewarded, and two, that he's showing some faith in you again.
Yeah, I didn't really remember the email, to be honest. So when he said he had an email from me, I was worried about what it was going to say, but no, it's positive. Last year when we kind of had our first good season with Chris. There was a lot of speculation in the media and speculation among fans about whether or not he should be extended or not. And about half the people thought we weren't too bright for extending him. Half the people said we shouldn't, and the other half people said maybe we shouldn't. So there was not a lot saying let's go ahead. And knowing Chris as well as we knew Chris and what we had coming back, I think it was the right decision then. It's being proven now. That's not to say who knows what's going to happen next year. I mean, basketball is a crazy, crazy sport, but we know we have a good person as our coach who's doing a good job with bringing in really good young men to compete, and so I think it's a real positive situation now moving forward.